Hey there, Treasure fans, your pal BD back here again with another weekly news announcement. And this is for December 24th, 2019. I'm currently here today with my cat, Jadzia. She decided she wanted to be part of the video today, although there she goes. So, those of you new to my channel, every day, what I like to do is every Monday I like to post this video where I talk about what's coming out on Blu-ray and DVD this week, next week, and anything that's majorly announced. So this will be a short one. There wasn't a whole lot. There's not a whole lot coming out, and there's not a whole lot wasn't that. Well, I should take that back. There was quite a bit announced, but yeah. So we'll go through this in the very end. I'll show what I picked up last week. I didn't pick up a whole lot because we are really close to Christmas. So yeah, let's my nose running. Let's go ahead and get started. So tomorrow, December 24th, the day before Christmas, Christmas Eve. There are a few movies coming out tomorrow. We do have a movie called After Party coming out tomorrow, which I described to you last week was about, I guess, a bunch of YouTube bloggers that go to some party and there's a guy there killing them off one by one. Also, another movie called The Kill Team comes out tomorrow with, I want to say it's Alexander Skarsgård in it. It's a movie kind of like, I think it's kind of like Black Hawk Down, stuff like that. It's a military movie. And then also Batman Beyond the Animated Series is being re-released tomorrow. This time it's got new box art. It doesn't have the Funko Pop that the other one came out in. And then the two bigger titles that come out tomorrow. First one is The Gallows Part 2. This is direct-to-DVD Blu-ray, but apparently a lot of people say it's a lot better than the first movie. So, I don't know. And then the big movie tomorrow is Judy, which is obviously the movie by Judy Garland. Stars Renee. I'm going to say this wrong, but Zellweger. I call it Zellweger, but it's Zellweger, I think it is. So that comes out tomorrow on Blu-ray and DVD. There's no 4K for it. And that's it. That is it tomorrow. This is very typical of this time of the year. Next week, the 31st, so New Year's Eve, which is the next new release day. The movies coming out that day are Bully, which stars Danny Trejo, came out, I think, 2018. Movie called Heritage, and then The Peanut Butter Solution. That is literally it. There is nothing else coming out. So the next 2 weeks are going to be what I affectionately call wallet savers. Now, however, the first week in January, Joker comes out. So 2 weeks, and then we're back into the thick of things. So that is actually it for the next 2 weeks. And so let's talk about what they announced. And there was quite a bit actually announced this week. First off, Arctic Dogs, which was just in theaters not too long ago, comes out February 4th. We have Motherless Brooklyn, another Bruce Willis movie. I got a question for you. Anybody else knows how Bruce Willis is making movies left and right? None of them go to theaters. They're all direct-to-video, but it seems like every time I walk into a store now, it's another Bruce Willis movie coming out. It's like, man. So that one comes out on the 20th of January. We have a movie called Playing with Fire that comes out on the 4th of February. And a movie called Disturbing the Peace with Guy Pearce, which has a theatrical date of 2020 on there. I don't see how that's possible since we haven't gotten there just yet. But that one comes out the 18th of February. Now the rest of the titles are a little bit bigger. We will start off with Dr. Sleep. That has been announced for Blu-ray, DVD, and 4K. And there is going to be a 4K Steelbook, and that will be coming out February 4th. So not that long away. Last Christmas, which I did do a review on, if you look back, will be coming out on Blu-ray and DVD the 4th of February. Really good movie, really kind of good, lighthearted, rom-com, but it was pretty good. I actually really enjoyed it. Also, we have 21 Bridges coming out. That will be coming out the 18th of February. I actually really want to see this movie in theaters. A lot of the people that are in that movie I'm really big fans of. Bummed there's no 4K, though. It's only Blu-ray and DVD. And then we have Superman Red Sun. It's the movie adaptation, an animated adaptation of the comic book that came out many years ago, which I have not watched it. And my wife, when she does watch this, will be like, I told you, because I watch it. I've read it, and I told you to watch it or read it. So no, I have not read the comic book. I know about the comic book, and I've read a synopsis about the comic book. I've just never read through the whole thing, but I do have it, and I am going to sit down and read it, especially now that this is coming out. This is going to be coming out on Blu-ray, DVD, and 4K. There is a 4K Steelbook, and it's a Best Buy exclusive this time and not Target. So I'm almost wondering now, Target's always been the one that's carried the Steelbooks when it comes to DC animated movies. But I know this one is a Best Buy exclusive. So I'm wondering if Target's, starting in 2020, is giving up their whole DC Steelbook thing, which would be a shame because they put out some really cool DC Steelbooks. So, and then the last movie, and another one I'm really excited about is they did announce Terminator Dark Fate. It'll be a Blu-ray, DVD, 4K, and there is a special edition 4K Steelbook from Best Buy. and that will be coming out the 28th of January. So there's a few titles coming in January, February. They're starting to build up now. But some big titles, a lot of stuff that's just in theaters. Special side note also, I'm also hearing rumors that Star Wars Rise of Skywalker will be out in March. So, and the people I've been reading this from are pretty credible. They've been pretty spot on everything else, but I've heard March, which the way these movies are going, since 21 Bridges just left theaters, Terminator just left theaters not too long ago, Last Christmas just left theaters, Dr. Sleep literally just left theaters, and the fact that they're already coming out in January and February, these titles, I would assume March doesn't seem too far off. Seems like there's about a 2-month turnaround time now for these things. When I started collecting movies way back in the day, when some of you might not know what this is, VHS, there was a year or more sometimes before you would, after it left the theaters, before you'd see it come out on home video. And sometimes it'd be even longer than that before it would come out. Or if you really want to go stretch it back even further, before home video altogether, where you had to rely on HBO, it would be a year and a half before you see those titles go to HBO. So this stuff now, 2 months out, it's pretty quick. But I have a feeling the reason why that is because there's so much content coming out now. They're worried this stuff will get lost in the shuffle. So that is it. That's coming out this week, next week, and what was announced. Next, I want to show you what I did pick up. I did pick up 2 titles last week. Didn't pick up my normal barrage of 50 million. I just picked up 2 titles last week. So, and I got the sticker still on this thing. I haven't even opened these yet. So, whoops. The first one I did pick up, I did get Rambo Last Blood, 4K Steelbook. I had to get this one. I got the other ones. So I got that. Pretty stoked on that. I'll eventually get this digital code lit up and get this movie in my 4K player and watch this thing. So I got that. Actually, really cool Steelbook. I really like. I dig the cover. And then the last movie I did pick up, because I just really want to, it sounds really interesting, is Trick. It just looks really interesting. It's done by the director of My Bloody Valentine, which I was actually a big fan of. So I don't know. It looked really interesting. It's really cool. It's getting some decent reviews. So I picked that up. I got it at Walmart too for like $12. So got that. And honestly, that was it. I didn't grab anything else last week. I was too busy with doing a bunch of other stuff, and I didn't hit any Dollar Trees last. No, I didn't hit did I hit any Dollar Trees? I did hit a couple Dollar Trees last week, and I didn't find anything new. So, unfortunately, a lot of my Dollar Trees don't seem to be getting stuff in. There was one Dollar Tree that I did hit last week. They did get new stuff in. They had brand new boxes, but it was all the stuff I've seen in a lot of other stores. So I was like, well, walked away. So, yeah, there wasn't much else on that front. I haven't been to Big Lots since Black Friday, and, well, you know what? I did pick up, I don't know if I showed you this. So, I think this is the beginning of last week. Let's see what I get here. Yeah, the beginning of last week, I did pick up, Best Buy did some sort of weird thing. So all those steelbooks that came out in the last couple months, when they re-released all those Marvel movies in steelbook, the older movies like the Iron Mans and stuff like that, when they released a bunch of animated Disney movies into 4K, Finding Nemo, Finding Dory, Moana, and all those movies. You walk into Best Buy and you see a ton of steelbooks. Well, for some weird reason last week, Best Buy reduced the price of a lot of those steelbooks to $14.99, and then something weird happened. One day last week, they did a buy 2 get 1 free on all movies. So I bought 2 and got 1 free. So what did I get? I completed my Iron Man collection on steelbooks. Now I got Iron Man 2, and I got Iron Man 3. And I picked up, so I got all my Thors now too, because I went and picked up Thor 2. I was like, might as well get that. And then I just couldn't pass up on it. I did manage to get, oddly enough, I did not have this on Blu-ray. So I got Finding Nemo also, because I didn't have it on Blu-ray. I only had it on DVD. So 4K Steelbook for $14.99. And actually, I've had some certificates recently, so I don't think this really cost me anything. So thank you, Black Friday. So that, and I actually managed to pick up a couple more. I'll show you next week what I got too, because I had more certificates. So yeah, that's it. I grabbed those 2. I couldn't pass those up. I mean, what really bums me out is this was done towards the beginning of the week. At the very end of the week, they did another buy 2 get 1 free on all the movies, and they were including pre-orders, but I had no money right there and then. So people were pre-ordering like the movie I just released, like Dr. Sleep, their Terminator, their steelbooks. They're buying 2 get 1 free. So I was a little bummed I didn't get on that, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm still gonna get them. So that is it. I have nothing else for you guys. That's my content for right now. I just want to take this opportunity at this point right now to say I wish everybody a happy holiday, a Merry Christmas. I hope you guys all have a safe and just wonderful day. I want to thank everybody for watching my channel and watching my videos and sharing them. You guys are truly awesome. This has been completely great. I hope that you're able to spend some time with your family and be able to relax and kind of break up this world of all this work and all this stuff going on all the time. Be able to just take some time to reflect and relax and watch movies. Because you know what? I'll be watching movies. I actually have the next week and a half off starting tomorrow. So I'm going to be watching lots of movies. You guys all know, you've seen my videos lately. Lord knows I got enough to watch for probably 3 or 4 years. So I'm going to start getting those and watching some new movies. Got a couple cool things for Christmas I'll tell you about next week. What I got for Christmas. One of the things I already got for Christmas. Wife gave it to me early because she had no choice because of the size of it. So I'll be talking to you guys about that next week once I get that all squared away. But again, thank you guys all for watching so much. Everybody take care out there. Enjoy your holiday season, but please be safe. It's pretty crazy out there. There's a lot of crazy drivers. I've almost been in a couple accidents this week myself. So click the like button down below if you enjoyed this video. Leave me some comments. It's going to be kind of hard to leave comments for what's coming out in the next couple weeks, but are you excited about any of the new stuff that I shared today, whether it was announced, or what are your plans for the holidays? Just leave me some comments. Let me know what's going on and get a conversation going. Click the like button if you enjoyed the videos. Click the subscribe button if you want to see more videos by me, Big D. Click the bell in the corner there. It'll notify you when I put up new videos. Again, thank you guys all for watching. You guys are truly awesome. Always keep playing because you never know what you're going to find. And as always, live long and prosper. Merry Christmas.